War of the Worlds comes to the stage thanks to the Princeton's Broadway players. And I didn't have to search far for my guests because, well, they both work here. This is Gretchen Ross, as you know, and this is John Fisher.
Hi.
You don't know typically because he's either here or in the control room. So you got out of the dark and into the light, John.
did.
Welcome.
Thank you for having me.
So War of the Worlds, iconic. I mean, it's just, you know, it's a storied piece. It was a radio piece. And now it's come to the stage. So how does that work, Gretchen?
Well, it's kind of like we are late 30s, early 40s actors portraying this, coming in and doing this. And it's neat because we don't get to do this, but other people get to do the sound effects, which is pretty cool.
We have a sound guy. His name's AJ. He's come up with some really brilliant ideas to make like alien sounds, and we have Tibetan singing bowls. We have a theremin. I actually got to play with a theremin at one point.
And what is that?
Okay, so like a theremin, it's like this weird musical instrument where it's like two antennae, and you wave your hand around and it makes noise. Like you hear one at the end of Good Vibrations by the Beach Boys.
Okay,
That's
I know
theremin.
exactly what you're talking about.
Baby crying, though, really.
Oh,
it's very weird.
spooky.
They even use Fruity Pebbles, I think, at one point to mimic people walking.
Oh,
it's very
crunchy.
interesting.
Because it was originally a radio show that caused a firestorm. People thought that America was being invaded by aliens, and it was really a crisis because they presented it as if it was really happening in real life.
Yeah, it's basically the first found footage horror film.
Oh, really? Yeah, right.
The way that the guy who wrote it, the way he adapted the book, which, fun fact, the guy who wrote the play would go on to write Casablanca.
Oh, I did not know that.
He's full of fun facts.
He wrote it in a way that it's like, that it's comprised of a bunch of breaking news bulletins.
That is so cool. And so you're the actors playing who would have been doing these scripts.
Yes.
And back in the day, so you were in period outfits.
Yeah, he's got a cool hat.
I got a cool hat.
He does.
I hang out on the rack at the beginning of the show. It's great.
Is that it? So how many people are in the show?
How many are there? 10? I don't know.
I'd say.
About 10. But it's not very long, so we supplement it with, there's a few songs. He's also part of a different
we get to do an episode of a radio play based on the Blondie comic strips.
Oh, yes.
I played Dithers.
Yes.
He's funny.
Yes. Well, I mean, for the people who grew up in that radio era, what an amazing thing to hear the stories come to life. You use your imagination.
Yeah.
So now you're able to, kind of bring that to the stage.
Yeah. I play Costello, and who's on first? I never thought I'd be doing that.
Yeah, you get to see
in your home
if you come to the show, you get to see Gretchen do one of the greatest comedy bits of all time.
Are you doing it all by yourself?
No. My boyfriend's doing it with me, actually.
Oh, he is? So y'all are doing the Who's on First?
Yes, yes.
Famous, if you haven't seen it.
I don't think it's that funny. After it repeats itself several times, I'm just like, okay, I'm over this.
Yeah, well, especially since you've got to keep on doing it, but it's good.
Yes, it is. It's funny. It's funny. The sound effects are probably my favorite part. I think that's pretty interesting to... You get distracted watching it. So
So show goes up.
It's Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
This week.
Yes, Friday and Saturday at 7, Sunday at 2.
And get your tickets at the door ahead of time or whatever.
At the door. You can get it on our website. Search Broadway Players on Facebook. There should be a link that should take you there.
Get your tickets and listen for the sound. Listen for the sound. Thank you both so very much.
Thank you very much for having me.
Break a leg.
Thanks.
And more lifestyles right after this.